Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 79. We're on our way back to Tenebrous Rest to try to sell all of our junk. And then we gotta go find the major camp here. We have to go find Mr. Armag's tomb, and that could be a little bit of a task, so... So this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all this junk and then we're going to rest here. And when we're just going to rest here now. And then I'm going to sell everything and we're going to head off and try to find Armag's tomb. All right, we are ready to take off. Now there are two things you have to do to make Armag's tomb show up at 100% so you don't have to wander around trying to find it. One of them is going to be crossing the river here. This should cause it to come up. Another is there should be a kingdom event for find any hint of Armag's tomb. So Lindsay waits at the castle. Let's do this then. Let's just teleport back to... Where do we need to go? Outskirts, not Oleg's. Silvershire, Oleg's, Tussdale. That's what I always forget. It's called the Shrike Hills. That part always gets me. Go to the throne room since we can teleport so easy. So Lindsay's here and says, what? Imagine that, king! You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up, who knows? In a couple of years, you might even be an emperor. But that Armag, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we gonna find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. What do you mean, how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. The tomb's well hidden, Lindsay says. Over the century, no one but Armag has found it. And it took him forever. If we go wandering around without a clue, we could still be looking till the end of time. Before we go, we need some leads. I have scouts we can send to Glenabon Uplands. They can scour out the location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You're soon to be the king. Fine, then let them search. What's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share it. It can't hurt. We're not the first to live in these lands. Countless other people here before us. Maybe they knew something about the tomb. If we could find some archives from previous inhabitants of the stolen lands, like the dwarves maybe. Truth be told, I don't really know where to look for them, but these lands are swarming with ruins. There must be an old archive or two left somewhere. I mean, maybe, hopefully. No, I suppose we could ask the Tiger Lords too. Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit and they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in the Glenabon Uplands. And Glenabon is, well, you know, big, like really big. All right, then let's do it. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Okay. This should unlock a kingdom management thing for us. So what we're going to do, see if it's there now. Lindsay awaits in the castle, and now we have top secret. A renowned arcanist is offering a new magical ciphers. No, what about this other thing? Yep, this is it. Find any hint of the location of Armag's tomb. 30 days to solve project 250, and I need one of these guys. Great. What are they on right now? 13 days and 15 days. Oh, bummer. What is this opportunity? The Trail of the Daring Lorik. You guys are all busy. Octavia's busy. She could do this. Top secret. Or we could spend a week and he'll be free. Is there anybody we can rank up? We can rank him up 14 days. Or nobody. Okay. Or what are my other things? Training, strengthen Keston's skill. I need her to do that. 20 days to solve that one. Let's rank up him. That's going to get us 14 days. So Keston will be free. What the High Priest endeavors, commercial advantage. Renowned across Galarian, the kingdom of stolen lands and its ambitious ruler are attracting renewed attention from across all of Galarian. Some new factions have taken a keen interest in the affairs of the Baron. Some interesting developments are surely to unfold. Wandering monsters. Okay. Now I need 1 day and he'll be free too, so let's just skip a day. Curator needs your help. Barbarian raid. Alright, Curator needs your help. Let's go to the throne room. We got a lot of throne room stuff to discuss. Oh, what do we have here? Your Grace, my calculations show that we haven't spent all the money we've allocated for cultural development. I have 3 projects, on one of which we could spend the surplus. First of all, we can send forth our outstanding violin player who wishes to tour the River Kingdoms. Second, there is the provincial teacher collecting the legends, beliefs, and traditions of your subjects. And a third option, we can order a series of etchings depicting your army's feats and campaigns. It's an easy guess, Your Grace, that I suggest you pay attention to the folk wisdom collector. I myself am working on preserving tales from the ancient times. He's working hard on preserving modern-day tales for our descendants. The one can't do without the other, and both complement each other nicely. Oh, I would totally agree. I would have suggested that anyways. I don't care about my own deeds. People will know about that. And I certainly don't care about sending a violin player. So what is this? Community, loyalty, culture. Nice. Okay. Very wise, Your Grace. Haddam says a number of innocents require your protection. After suffering much bloodshed in the name of Erastil, our peasants have begun casting a suspicious eye on followers of other religions as well. The more inscrutable the faith, the more unpredictable and dangerous the cult seems. And there have been clashes with a small coven of Silenaries, whose sin is very minor indeed. They believe that speech is dangerous, fearing it leads to madness. They are being beaten and banished merely for refusing to speak. They surely did nothing wrong. These innocents are breaking no laws or traditions. Tell your subjects to quiet their anger and leave the peaceful neighbors alone. Let these cultists find a new home for themselves beyond our border. It gives us +3 stability, so we'll do that. How sad. Everyone is always trying to demolish something, expel something, banish each other to dark oblivion. The world is full of fragile things, you know. Today you're banishing a harmless coven, and no one will remember it tomorrow. Ripped from their home, they will surely perish. Will we mark their passing or even care? Do you not see why our whole world deserves its fate? Oh, harem. For the love of Pete, go get drunk. Buddy, you need a drink. Dre Stinvag, a dwarf in worn clothes and a dusty cloak, clears her throat before she speaks. Your Honor, I am so happy to be allowed to speak to the Baron in person. I'm sorry if I sound clumsy. I'm just a common woman. Don't know no courtesies. I'm Dre Stinvag, head of a mining crew. I only trouble you to make you a business offer. We're good at finding ore. We've been hoping to dig for ore in the River Kingdoms, but there are local laws. The dwarf waves her hand in frustration. It hasn't been easy, you could say. We were about to head out north, but then we heard about your grace. Aren't we lucky? The most criminal lands of the River Kingdoms are now full of order and peace, so I decided to try my luck out here. Your grace, allow us to set up a camp in your domain. It'll be safer under your protection, and you'll benefit from it too. If we discover an ore deposit, we can start mining. Just help us find a spot of land. We're no cheats. We'll do the right thing and sign whatever agreements you got. What do you say? Is it a yes? I have no reason to prohibit you anything. Respect the local laws, and you'll be welcome anywhere in my barony. Thank you, Your Grace. It won't be any trouble for us to sign a location. After that, there's nothing to worry about. New event, the Dre Stinvag's Miners. Okay. It's a deal. I'll be on my way then. Well. Okay, let's see what that's all about. All right. So now let's see what kind of work we can do here. Let's get this Armag tune thing going. Kellid Scouts. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Well, let's go back to other. Find any hints. We got plus 18 and plus 19. And who do we want for this? You want to do the miners. Okay, you can do that. You're going to do, let's put Keston on this. Requires 30 days to solve. Is it a thing that 30 days won't automatically pass? Will it? We could just say start the project. Yes, good. Okay, and same thing with this. Okay. Killed scouts. That'll be a problem for him to solve at 80%. The braided man, it's an opportunity. Opportunity giants. Problem, the intruder. I don't have an advisor. That's bad. Counselor. I don't have any counselor candidates. That's annoying. Drink till you drop. Oh, well. That's not going to happen. Trail of daring logic. Top secret. Okay. So training, I can do this and I can strengthen Jod's skills. Okay, so these are going to take some time to pass, and it's going to take 30 days for that one project. So I can rank up, support the High Priest's endeavors. And I can do his culture, rank 3. Okay. Well, all of these are going to cost 14 days, and it's going to cost us 30 days to get that done. So let's rank up something. Him or him. Let's rank up culture. Set up a minor camp. Await the first results. Okay. Success. Culture has ranked up. Top secret opportunity. Trail of daring lore. The intruder. Giants. 3 Stinvag's miners. Okay. Now what else do we have? Barbarian raid. Yes, yes, yes. I know. We'd like to get that done, but opportunity. The braided man. You have a 50% chance, Lindsay? Well, we're going to rank him up. In that case, how long is this going to take you? 14 days to solve. Then you can start that event. What about like livestock? It's an opportunity. It's 13 days because we're going to do this. We're going to rank him up. Let's save first, though. Saving has taken place. Let's do it. Support the High Priest's endeavors. Killed scouts. Solved. Like livestock. Solved. And you got a bunch of stuff. Community, loyalty, and economy. Wow. The braided man, she got a bunch of stuff. Ooh, those opportunities can pay off if you can get them. The barbarian raid, yes, I know. How much longer do we have for this thing? 2 days. Okay. Missing ambassador. You should do that. 40%. It's not good. Ugh. Try to solve that. There are barbarian raids. Competition is an opportunity. Wind in the sails. Problem. Defender of the forest. You have no chance to do that, but whatever. There's tons of barbarian raids. Well then, let's just advance 2 days here. Okay. A lot of scouts serving the Baron. Let them do their work and investigate. Okay, so that's Armag's tomb. Alright, open guard headquarters. I'm going to start that project. What's this? Keston seeks new guard headquarters after. Okay, does it actually accomplish anything? I don't know. Barbarian raid. I'm not sure this is going to matter. There's too many of these. There's opportunity here for storyteller to do something at a 25% chance, whatever. Okay. I think all those barbarian raid ones can go away once we go deal with this. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift. She gives us the prowling cheetah. Bakken's gonna come give us something. Rockin' with Bakken. Acidic oil. Continue your work. Can you make something specific for me? Quiver of arrows. Sure, why not? Or maybe a bow. Maybe a fancy bow. Alright, let's get out of here. We will go try to deal with Armag now. Now, I suppose she's going to have to come with us, which means you're going to have to go. So we're going to have to take her. And what's her situation look like? Armag's tomb. What's she got? She's got the Belt of Giant Strength +2. Oh no, that's not good enough. That's it? Ah, man. Okay, hold on. Go back into the castle then. We'll get the gear off of Mr. Bad Boy. We need his gear. Ragongar, give me this. +6 bonus strength enhancement. What is this? +3 competence on mobility and athletics checks. Natural armor. Charisma. I think you can keep that. This is resists. And he's got all these wands that she can't use. So let's go back to her. Let's do this. Blink. That takes care of the other ring. What's this? She's got 1 resistance. Cold. Yeah, don't worry about that one. Okay. +2 dodge bonus AC against attacks of monsters with a giant subtype. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, because we don't need this. We don't need the natural armor one. We're going to do this. Because he, Jubilost is going to be able to give her natural armor. And then what's this helmet? AC +2 against goblinoids, orcs, and giants. Because I think we're going to be able to consider Armag a giant. I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. That's a guess. I don't know how right that guess is, but we'll find out. Because I think Armag is going to be very determined to destroy her. So Tenebrous Rest. So now I think what we have to do is come across here. And there's supposed to be an event, but it didn't fire. Okay, let's see if we can find this place. Okay, there's a very specific place we have to go called Pike's Stretch. Mysterious Shrine. Gonna leave that behind us for now. Peaceful Travelers. Sure, we'll take a look at them. It's our skeleton friend. It gives me a chance to look at her. What is her class? What do I have for her? Power attack, combat reflexes, blind fight, weapon focus. She's using Bardiche. Okay. That's probably because I didn't want to spend a point on exotic. She, by default, has weapon proficiency in Bastard Sword, which is kind of too bad. So we got this broken ginormous sword, which is not much use to her. Masterwork, Bardiche. And she's got the Great Sword +1. Do we have anything else here that's pretty awesome? No. Speed Javelin, Prowling Cheetah, two-handed quarterstaff. Warhammer of Hatred. Particularly efficient against the ancestral enemies of the Dwarven race. Its damage is increased against orcs and goblins. And by 2d6 against giants. Oh, sister, against giants. Let's see if he counts as a giant. We get to attacking Flaming Longsword, Stonekeeper Greatsword, Corrosive Greatsword. So that's better than a Greatsword +1. Let's do this. So this is, she's going to be +20 to hit with that, +19 to hit with this. And the Bardiche is +20 and it's a reach weapon. So that's generally what we want to have. But this is Corrosive, grants the wielder ability to cast spikes. Okay. Keep that up. And then Cold Iron Earthbreaker and the Beast Render, a two-handed falchion, Animal Bane. Okay. Well, do you have a really kick-ass Bardiche for her? Axiomatic Flaming Falchion. Well. Two-bladed sword. I'd like to build a two-bladed sword character sometime. Keen Rapier. The Necrotic Shock Shard. Oh, I'd have to respec her, though. That's nice, though. And then it's armor after that. Okay, headband and mental perfection. +4 across the board. Nice. Book of resistance +6. Oh, my goodness. That is so expensive. All right, Wand of Death Ward. Wow, it's 20 grand for that, though. Okay. Well, in that case, group, let's move on. Press the button. I really did press it. Pike Stretch. This is where we gotta go. Yes, we'll enter this location. So, while trying to cross a small river, there were tons of them in those parts. We met an old man that would be considered suspicious even by local standards. He had a gray beard and his straw hat set above his head, of course, dirty, tousled hair. The man was skillfully guiding a small raft along the river with a long pole, and a fat water rat sat near his bare feet. Oh, the water rat looks cute. Noticing us, the old man approached the shore and hailed us in a local dialect so strange we could barely understand him. Ah, good folk, where you heading? Fleeing something or looking for something? Ah, you're looking. I can see it in your eyes. Well, as the saying goes, those what seek'll find. I can help you, surely, if you can pay me the right price. After hearing the old man's colorful speech, we asked him how he could help us. Let's have a bet, eh? You're all busy hasty, trying to catch a living barbarian with a dead name. But can you dive? I'll maybe drown you a little in the Father Selen's waters, let you know the taste of the river. If you can take it, I'll help in your searching. If not, well, that's that, and we'll never see each other again. The game offered by this cleric was a dangerous one. One of our companions would have to put their life on the line to get help in our search for Armag. Athletics, accept the cleric's challenge and roll a 1, probably. Yes, darling, do it. Oh, she succeeded. What'd she roll? She rolled a 13. Thank you. Amiri bravely went to the old man. The cleric wasted no time grabbing Amiri by her hair and plunging her headfirst into the muddy river up to her shoulders. Water plants tickled her face, and her ears filled with a whisper of sand rolling along the riverbed. Amiri took it in stride, so to speak. Her lungs held enough air to hang on for quite a while. A hazy vision suddenly engulfed Amiri's mind. She saw herself floating above the stolen lands, seeing the country from a bird's eye view. Another moment, and it seemed as though she would be able to focus her eyes and see Armag's tomb. Amiri kept on bearing the challenge. She must have rolled really high. She rolled a 16. Nice. Paying no mind to the pain in her chest and the blood rushing through her ears, Amiri concentrated on the vision, trying her best to put it together, to focus on the mad chieftain's elusive tomb. And just as she thought she would surely drown, the picture finally emerged, and when it did, everyone else saw what Amiri was seeing. The wide and hilly Glenabon upland, strewn with stones and carved up by small rivers. In the central part, north of Flint Rock grassland, a barely noticeable rock held an entrance like a gaping mouth that led underground. Some grim barbarians sat near the entrance as though waiting for something. This had to be Armag's tomb, and we'd finally located it. If we swept through the area, we couldn't miss it. At least that was our hope. The old man let go his victim, and Mary pulled her head from the water as quickly as possible, gasping for air. The cleric grinned, took his pole, and pushed off from the bank. He waved to us with his tan, crooked palm as he disappeared from sight, and his little river rat grinned at us. All right. I'm going to embellish things. That's what I do. You can't leave the river rat out of that. So we know now it's up here north of this, north of the Flintlock grasslands. So Six Bears Camp. Well, let's go, baby. Let's actually just go like this. Armag's tomb. Yes, baby. All right, let's take care of this once and for all, shall we? Guess who's staring at me? She's black and white and fat with fur all over. Hello, Pino. No, I'm not going to let you outside. Oh, let's save. Let's see. If we end up getting in a fight, we're not buffed. Some grim barbarians are sitting near the bonfire, speaking in low voices and casting sidelong glances toward the tomb entrance. Noticing you, one of them reaches for his weapon out of habit, but he catches himself and instead pats the space on the log beside him. Greetings, traveler. Come, have a seat. Don't suppose you've heard anything of the battle between the Tiger Lords and Rostov, have you? Who won? How did it go? Rumor has it that the barbarian chieftain left his men in the middle of battle, so they turned their backs on him and returned to Numeria. Really? Then what are we sitting around here for? Quiet. Numeria's far away, and he's still very close. What are you doing here? Our chieftain brought us here. He took several of us into the tomb with him and told the rest to wait outside. No one's left the place since, and we've been sitting here for weeks. What is this place? The tomb of peerless Armag, great chieftain and invincible fighter. Damn his hide. Is it possible your chieftain's dead? Maybe. But what if he isn't? The sisters always claimed that once he exited the tomb, he'd be the mightiest fighter Galarian ever saw. Maybe they were lying. But what if they weren't? I'd certainly hate to be the one who disobeyed his orders. Well, I'm going into the tomb. There's a sister standing guard at the entrance. She's a mighty witch, and she's crazy as a bat. She won't just let you in. And even if she did, there are a lot of traps down there. And if you make it past the traps, there's still Armag to deal with. He'll kill you. But hey, you're welcome to try. Aren't you fed up with his sisters? I'd have finished her off long ago. It's kind of scary. She's a witch, after all. Look at him. Downright scared. No, you're right. It's long past times to rid ourselves of these witches, and our crazy chieftain too. Hey, everyone, get this sister down with Armag. No, I like that. Okay, these guys are gonna go fight for us. Well, in that case, I kind of need to buff, don't I? What do I want to buff with here is the question. Do I want to waste a mirror image on it right now? I don't think so. I could do a reduced person on myself. I need a full round to do it, and we don't have a full round. We got a move action, and that's it. I don't think I'm going to spin on anything else. What else do I have here? Wand of Displacement. Charges 3. Wand of Echolocation. Wand of Shield. Oh, let's do that. There we go. You're going to do this. Doink. You are going to use your Dexterity one. Lindsay. Get this on her. Oh, you can't make it up there? You can get it on me. You can't get it on anybody else. You can get it on me though. Okay, go for it. Alright. Adam, you should probably bless everybody. You're gonna do your own. Alright, and then we're up here with the full round stuff. Okay, let's do this then. Shrink me. Those guys can run off and try to kill the sister. I don't really care about keeping them alive. Let's wait here for a little bit. Sister's up there. It's right there. Okay, cool. Jubilost. What I would like you to do then is, yeah, keep buffing. Let's put shield spell in Valor. I think my cat just hissed at me because I'm not letting her outside. Quite the cranky one, that one. Alright, where is she going? You did that. We need to do poison just in case this chick is crazy. Wants to do some kind of poison thing on us. What are these guys doing? Okay, let's wait a second. Well, let's move like this.
I found something
interesting.
Really?
Let's leave that there. Oh, okay, so the whole group, get up here. Let's finish our buffs then.
I wrote it like I saw it.
You nail her with that. Go ahead and spend one of those on that.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Yes, natural armor on that.
Adventures call to that.
Okay, enlarge her.
Yes.
Now what else you got? You got natural armors. These last for a long time, 10 minutes per level. Throw one on me. Throw one on her.
You require my assistance?
And then, let's see. I'm not too
I'm
worried about her.
listening.
She's not going to have AC, but she's got 34 and I got 36. Okay, what else?
My
are we
skills
missing
are
here?
getting rusty.
Oh, she's got -2 because of this. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's do haste, everybody. And let's take off and go kill this chick.
This
Is she dead yet? No. Not yet. They're taking stabs at her. She's almost dead. Oh, they're missing though. She's really hard to hit. Get her. There we go. Okay, we wasted a haste. The barbarians gather around the sister's bloody body. So that's it. The witch is gone. There's no turning back now. Armag won't waste any time investigating. He'll just tear our heads off. To the abyss with them. Are we supposed to wait here for him until we're old and gray? He's a traitor, not a chieftain. First he takes us to conquer Restov without any proper scouting, like sheep to the slaughter, and then he leaves his forces right before a huge battle to go digging around in some hole in the ground. Other chieftains have been deposed for far less. Right. Enough is enough. I say whether he is alive or dead, we go back to Numeria. We'll tell the elders everything, and they can choose a new chieftain. Good luck to you. Good luck to you too. Barbarians quickly pack up and leave. Brilliant. That's the way we like it. Okay. Ooh, there's some lootage around here. Kill a tribal fetish. Let's go. Let's go down here into the tomb then, peoples. Alright, my friends. Traps, trolls, draugrs.
I found something interesting.
How interesting was it?
Running won't help you.
Okay, are these guys gonna be level drainers? Are they? I think they are, aren't they? And if that's the case, you gotta get this on her. There. Let's wait patiently. Immune to energy drain. Yes, that's the way we're going to keep it. Okay. That's what we needed. All right, let's wait for me and wait for her. You go like this. We'll get some energy drain on our front fighters here. This is an energy drain. It's protective ward, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go smack him around. Sneak attack. Immune. How many of these? You got... Hold on. You have this, which I don't care about. You have steady target, but it's not quick. You have power attack. We'll turn that on. Vanguard tactician. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then what's this? You got lethal stance. Okay. Rage gets you a +2 bonus to melee attack rolls. You use your rage and attack this bozo 4 times.
Tear them apart.
Nice, Dreadful Carnage popped. We like that. And I'm not sure it matters against these things. I think they're immune to it. But that's nice. Okay, so let's get the other one on here. These last for 1 minute per level. Not great.
Just letting the ink dry.
Quiet.
And he's got one, but we'll save it. We're going to try and save that for when it falls off of Valerie. She's the most important one. If we can keep her out in front, we can do our team a little bit like this. Keep her more out in front of everybody. That'd be good. The specters is no good. We felt a cold breeze as soon as we entered the room. Ice shards appeared on the walls and floor, and a labyrinth of thick ice walls grew up around us. The walls were waist high to a human, but they were head high to me. The center of the room had a pressure plate on the floor, while the entrance to the labyrinth had a massive pedestal carrying a tiger statue made of ice. The exit was at the far end of the room, locked, of course, and the inscription above it read, "Trial of Strength." The air in the room was cool, and the temperature dropped with each passing moment. It seemed like the magic was stealing all warmth from the room bit by bit. Wasting no more time, we started pushing the statue in random directions without wasting time exploring the labyrinth. Tried to pick the lock on the door. Oh. Just one quick glance at the door was enough for us to realize that even the best lockpick in the world wouldn't be enough here. Even if the door wasn't covered in a thick layer of ice, we couldn't find any trace of a mechanism to work on. It seemed this door would only open by using the pressure plate in the center of the room. Okay. So we need to push the statue to the pressure plate? Explore the labyrinth in search of a right path to the center? Okay. Failed an intelligence check. So we rolled a 3. Those ancient barbarians could really construct a labyrinth. We almost froze to death before we figured out all the forks, dead ends, and turnabouts. We did finally manage to find the right path, leaving signs along the ice walls to mark the way. All that was left was to drag the ice statue along the path, start pushing along the marked path. Athletics. The ice tiger merrily ran through the labyrinth. Pushing it was much easier than expected, but the labyrinth itself was extremely tricky. Sometimes, to get 5 steps closer to the center, we had to make a loop longer than the whole room's perimeter. Keep pushing. We kept pushing the ice tiger right in its broad rear end, moving it ever forward. It wasn't too hard, all told. The inventive folks who created this labyrinth must have been trying to mock anyone who underwent this trial. One moment the right path led us to almost the center, and the next it led us in the opposite direction, almost out to the edge of the room. But we didn't give up, taking heart in the thought that Armag must have had to do the same. Keep pushing. It certainly wasn't easy dragging that ice tiger all along the stone floor, but at least we didn't have to fight any real tigers. Our path took us around a wide loop and long curving passage, which brought us closer to the center before taking us far away from it and back again for the 3rd time. But we finally managed to push the statue into the center of the room right onto the pressure plate. The pressure plate trembled beneath the statue's weight, and then a roaring pillar of flame erupted all the way to the ceiling. The ice tiger evaporated in a heartbeat, along with the entire labyrinth. The room warmed rapidly, even becoming a bit hot. The stone door opened and the path was clear. Okay, Armag had to go through that, but then how did the ice and the tiger come back after he beat the...
My search was not in vain.
You're not supposed to ask those kinds of questions. Okay.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe
Thank
Lindsay
you.
the Indecisive.
Lindsay the Indecisive, yes, well.
I don't like surprises.
I don't either. Keep going while we have competence on. It's going to last 3 rounds. Let's go.
My search
Oh my
was not in
gosh.
vain.
Okay, so did Armag reset the traps after he went by? This is the part of these video games that I just don't get. The logic isn't there. It doesn't make any sense. Armag had to go through all of these traps, and then they reset? How? When I was making my module for Neverwinter Nights 2, which unfortunately I never completed, and it's too bad because I think there was some really creative stuff in there that people would have really liked. And one of them was there was a part of a dungeon where you had to go through, and in Neverwinter Nights 2, you could have rogues actually lay their own traps. And as you went through this dungeon and disarmed the traps, you could collect them. That was part of the default game mechanic, is that when you disarmed a trap, you would get the trap. So anybody that had a rogue in their party, I made it so that you could then relay the traps behind you, and it was actually a necessary part of the game because as you walked through the dungeon, you got notifications about how there were statues standing around, and the statues were looking at you, and they gave you this really eerie feeling like they were about to come to life. So for the smart player who would disarm all the traps and then relay them down behind them, when you finally got to the end of the dungeon and grabbed the item, all the statues came alive, and you got a notification that the statues had woken up. And they would start moving their way towards you, and they'd hit all your traps. And I just thought it was one of the most fun dungeon encounters I had ever made, and I wanted people to play it so badly. I really wish I hadn't given up on that game, but nobody plays Neverwinter Nights 2 now. So even if I would have, the reason I gave up on it is because I knew if I released that module, like 3 people were going to play it. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I decided that it was better to abandon that project and focus my attention on something else, like writing novels. And I've been very happy, even though my novels aren't published yet, a lot of people have read them and liked them. So I'm still hopeful that someday they will get in the hands of the general public, because that would be really cool. But I do wish that people could have experienced that dungeon encounter, because I left enough hints that I think it made sense for people who had rogues. They would have known, oh, let's take these traps and relay them. And it made the whole encounter much easier.
I don't like surprises.
I like good surprises, but I don't like bad surprises. You may be asking, what's the difference? Well, a bad surprise is being pranked.
My search was not in vain.
I'm not a person who enjoys pranks. I don't find them funny at all. I see some of these short clips on Facebook and like TikTok type clips where these couples are pranking each other, and I'm just like, that would be grounds for divorce for me. I'd be done. First time they prank me, I'd be like, that's it. Not funny. Don't find them funny at all. I don't even find them funny watching other people do them to each other, and they think it's funny, and I'm just like, no. How much longer is this? Got 9 minutes? Okay.
Can you make an epic pose?
Okay, what do we have here? Skeletons. Greater Skeletal Champion. Okay, we will wait. See who wants to come out of the woodwork here. Wait. Lindsay, the skeletons are probably not going to care too much here. We have to check something. What does she got? She's got charisma bonus from the headband. Okay. All right, then. How many skeletons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to wait? Yeah, we probably want to waste a haste here. Let's do this. And then she's going to 5-foot step, and then she's going to do Inspire Greatness. You're going to wait. There we go. They're running up on me. You knew they were going to. Somebody made some moves. Wait for the rest of them to come rushing up in here. Yep, and he barely missed me. More woos. Okay. Alright, which one do we want to try to take out first here? Let's just go for one of them. Oh, well, that's nice. Keep swinging. Another crit. That was nice. That was really nice. I like that. Let's go for Amiri, because if she can crit...
They go down!
Or she can just flat out kill it. That's great. Okay. Then you are going to go Vital Strike this bozo. Okay. What do you got here? A Zada or a Red Cat. We'll save that. I don't think we're going to need anything from you. You, on the other hand. Can you force bomb this? That's what I wanted. There we go. That was nice. That was really nice. Okay. Lindsay, let's just wait a second. Divine power. She's going to have a wolf move in here. Okay. Let's wait a second on you. I got a plan. Miri's here, so I can probably kill this thing. Okay, that we like that. Now, Miri can charge at this bozo. Okay. Can you get over there? No. Go like this. Vital strike this bad boy. Like that. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. That was nice. It's pretty easy. What is this? Giant scrambled egg with what? Oh, that looks nice. Where do those show up at? Are they here? It's supposed to be recipes. They're supposed to look different. Message from Mega Van. Let's do date from newest to oldest. That. This. Can I copy recipe? Okay. Cool. What's this? Amber pie. Copy recipe. Alrighty then. Pino, stop staring at me. I will let you out when this episode is over. You are not going to interrupt me today. Okay, let's grab all that stuff. Make like a tree and leave. McFly. Okay, more traps. More traps. Let's just save here, quick save, because who knows what the heck is going to happen here. Uh-oh, we got more of these guys. Okay, let's do this. Like this.
We've downed
There we
better
go.
ones.
Your thing is still up, right? Yes. Death ward. Okay. Wait. There, she's gonna run all the way over, but she's immune to energy drain. That's what we want. Don't do anything just yet. We got another one coming. Good. Okay, wait. Keep her immune to energy drain. Lots of good things can happen. Okay, Lindsay, you're going to want to haste us. Haste. Let's take these guys out really fast. And let's do... Oh, you still got that running. That was a mistake. That's good. Wait, we're going to have Jubilost undead them. We have... Do we have those bombs? We got acid bombs, explosive bombs. Oh, we don't have the undead bombs. Okay. Then we're not going to have you do anything until the end because we may not need you. Just like that. There we go. We like that. That was nice. Amiri. Let's do you first two then. Don't. Okay, sister, it's up to you.
Stay behind me.
Carnage. Immune to shaking. Yeah, they're immune to shaking, so that doesn't matter for them. But she's very powerful, so that's nice. Okay, let's go see if there's any more in this room that we gotta worry about.
I don't like surprises.
Door here, and then there's a very clearly a way through there, so we gotta figure out what's what. Which way do we need to go? Oh, look.
A fatal mistake.
What do we have here? Undead of some kind. What is this thing? Bloody bones? Wow. Okay. Bloody bones beast. I don't want her to get nailed anymore. This big thing's gonna come up here and hit her, so I'm worried about her dying. Okay, can you knock this thing down? Do we still have haste on? We do. For how long? 8 more rounds. Knock this thing down. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You could do to heal her, but let's try to do it at the end of the round. You're going to do one of these. And then just shoot, I guess.
You deserved it.
Okay, wait. Amiri. Want to take him out first, or this thing, Skeletal Champion, or this thing? Let's go for this one.
Bring it.
'Cause it's very likely she'll kill that, and she did. Okay. Try to do the undead's gonna be immune, so just try to kill this thing. Nope. Okay, Hadam, you could come up here and swing at this guy. Stop! I'm not kidding. You're not getting out till I'm done. You can wait. Jeez. Howling at me like that. That's just unacceptable. Let's take a turn here. We need to switch him over. He's going to be summoning undead soon, so let's do this. And we'll just move him up here.
I require healing.
How is that thing getting through here? Wow. He just got lucky. Okay. Jeez. I mean, he got really lucky. I don't like that. Lindsay. This guy's not quite dead yet. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Tear them apart.
Oh, good job almost killing him. Okay.
I am yours to command.
Yeah, I know. You're mine to heal. What you're going to be. Jeez. I hate how bossy my cat is. Let me out now. Like, you know what? Just sit there. Just sit there and don't be a pain in the ass. If you wanted out, you had a chance to get outside a long time ago. Here's the problem. She'll go inside and outside multiple times during the day. Okay, 3 palm-sized pressure plates were installed on the heavy locked door. One was covered in ice crystals, one had tiny sparks running across it, and the last had smoke rising from it. The inscription below the plates read "Trial by Pain." We chose one of our companions who decided to press the first plate with their palm. Disarm the first place mechanism. Yes. Trickery. Why should anyone have to endure any pain when we had a true trap specialist with us? After Jarex tinkered with the mechanism for a bit, the pressure plate sank into the depths of the niche on its own, ice crystals crunching along the way. We dealt with the first plate, only 2 more remain. Trickery, we'll do that again. Yay! If anyone or anything ever offers to let you take part in an event called Trial by Pain, I'd say it's in your best interest to decline. Once Jarex had studied the plate closely, he applied his tools to the task, and the plate sank into the niche, crackling with harmless jolts of electricity. 2 plates down. Now we'll probably get squashed. Succeeded. Yay. Cool. All right. Well, we passed the Trial of Pain. Okay. You know, you're going to pass the Trial of Pain real soon. Not kidding, cat. Okay, oh, so there's something in the corner here. Something in the corner over here, too. We forgot. Where is it? Right here. Grab that. Alright, back this way. Told you to walk this way. Squawk this way. Is there... Okay, which way do we have to go? Either way. Well, it looks like that would have been going from the way that we entered, so we need to go through here. Get the leader out front. Oh, that doesn't look fun at all. Ice and fire and fire and... Is there no other way? Wait a minute, what's in here? Can we go this way? No, it's just a tomb inset. Oh, bummer. Okay, I think I know how to do this one. I think what we need here is Jedex is going to do resistance electricity to himself. So he's going to do that, and then you're going to do
Country is this? Where is the lavish dining,
resistance
the
to fire.
festivals? Place barely merits a footnote in my compendium.
All right. Now you are going to take off through here. Now where is... There's got to be a switch here somewhere. Is that... What happened? Oh my goodness. Oh, go blow. Oh, brother. Okay.
What's new?
What's
new is we're not going to get through here, are we? Oh, crud. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I didn't realize that this episode was pushing up against the hour mark, so we're going to call an end to episode 79 here. I'm going to figure out how the hell to get past this thing, and then we'll jump into episode 80 on the next one. So everybody, questions, comments, leave them down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time we push forward Pathfinder Kingmaker. I like Pathfire. That's nice. Pathfinder Kingmaker. I kind of like Pathfire better. I'll see you all next time. Happy gaming, everyone.